Good day everyone. Today I'd like to bring you a TCG video related to TCG game. And the first video for TCG on my site here, on my channel over here, is about Flesh and Blood. I'm basically a new player for Flesh and Blood, and I started to play Flesh and Blood in around 1 week ago, somewhere around there. And I have around 5 resources that really helped me a lot as a beginner to learn Flesh and Blood, this game. And today I'd like to share all of these 5 resources in this video. For the first one, obviously, I think the main website for Flesh and Blood is going to be very helpful for any new players. No doubt, if you are a new player, you should visit the Flesh and Blood official website and you will have a lot of information there. So let me show it to you guys over here. This is the main website. You can scroll down a little bit and there is a welcome section over here. You can click on it and it will redirect you to something here. Learn to play. The first box over here, when you click on it, it will bring up a YouTube video. I think you should watch this for sure in order to get some of the basics for the game. And the second one is print and play the welcome deck. So let's say if you are interested to try this physically and you want to try it with a friend, maybe you can print like 2 sets of this and you can use them to play like a welcome tutorial deck, something like this. So I think it's a very simple deck and it's very easy to pilot, I guess, but I never tried this before yet. And let's go for a third box over here. As for the third box over here is for quick start rules. As you can see here, it says that 9 minutes to read. So let's click on it and see. The quick start rules over here, I think is very important, especially on new beginners. So new players, you don't really want to overwhelm with a lot of information, right? I think the information here is quite enough. Yeah, they are a little bit a lot, but I think it's good enough for new player to understand the rules and actually how to set up the game and how to play the game. In this case, if you are a rule shark or you are interested in more comprehensive ruling, I will show you guys later where to get them. Let's go back here. So the last one here is ways to play. When you click on it, basically gives you some information, a brief information about what are the formats that is available in Flesh and Blood. Over here, you can read through them a little bit. And if you want to see more details about those formats, you can click on this FAB format page over here. It will bring you to another page over here. So you can see more easily what kind of format that is supported in FAB. For constructed format, you have 3. A limited format, you have 2, which is the booster draft, seal deck. And the constructed, you have classic constructed, blitz, and ultimate pit fight. Ultimate Pit Fight, if you are from EDH Commander in Magic the Gathering, I think this is something similar to that. And then for Blitz is basically the dumbed down version of Classic Constructed, and I can say that Classic Constructed is the most popular format right now that everyone is playing. Blitz deck is fine to play casually if you want. So you can just click inside here to have more information about this format, such as how to do a deck building, how many cards is it in the maximum for the deck, and how many copies of each unique cards is allowed in the deck as well. As I can tell you, Blitz format and Classic Constructed, they are not the same in this sense. So if you're interested on them, you can click inside and you can take a look what you need to do actually for this format. So let us go back here to the welcome page. Let's scroll down a little bit. You can locate your store. And the last one is Meet the Heroes of Wrath. So when you click on it, it will bring you to a hero site where they will list all the heroes that is available in the Flesh and Blood right now, all their names as well as their hero type, something like that. So take a look around here, browse around and see that which hero that you are interested to play. And if you want to know more information about them, maybe their lore or story, you can just click one of them and it will bring you to a very beautiful website where it's a little bit animated and you can see all their informations and their stories here as well. So I guess this is it. So let's go here on the top navigation bar, the game, and go to rules and policy. In this section, you can click on this comprehensive rule. It will show you a PDF file with a lot of text inside it. This is basically all the comprehensive ruling. So for those who are interested in this, you can come over here and take a look. And let us go back here. So I think anything regarding the ruling and policy for Flesh and Blood, you are going to find them inside this section. And if you scroll down a little bit lower, there is a release note. Basically here will contain all the boosters currently is available for Flesh and Blood, as well as their release date over here as well, if not mistaken. So what is inside here? When you click on, for instance, Monarch, you can see that it contains all the information, general information about that booster. You can see how many cards are there, how many new cards is in this booster, how many reprints, and what kind of new card types, and also new keywords introduced in this booster as well. A lot of information. If you are interested, you can check her out. So let's go down a little bit. I think these are the miscellaneous resources, nothing much. And here is for the judge section. If you are interested to be a judge, maybe you can click on this. So I think that's it. That's it for all for the first resource on the main TCG website, for the main FABTCG website. You can also register yourself an official account here so that you can have an ID that you can use to participate official events to get points. You can register somewhere around here on the top right. And let me show you the second one, the second resource that I think is very, very useful, FABDB.net. This website, you can use this website to search for cards. You can just search for, you can just type any card name over here, or you can just go to the browse here. You can see generally all the cards. This is the search box. You can filter them, which kind of booster you want to find them for much easier searching, as well as there is an advanced search here as well. You can use this to narrow down the cards that you want to search. So there is also a decks over here, and you can browse it. You can have like that net decking around here. You can see all of these decks are created by players, and if you are interested in them, you can just click and you can see all the lists inside here as well, and some deck stats over here. In order to use the tools over here for like collection manager and deck builder, you will need to register an account in this website for FABDB. So just make an account, just register yourself so that you can use this. It's going to be very useful, and I will tell you why later. As for the subscription over here, I think basically all the features in this website is free. If you are interested in supporting them, you can do so. Basically, this is a place where if you are willing to support them, then you can go to the Patreon site, or you can press on the support us button over here. So basically, this is the summary for FABDB, and I will tell you why later. This site is very, very useful. So let me introduce the third one. So if you're interested to look for some gameplay in video, I would suggest you to come to this channel, Flesh and Blood TCG YouTube channel over here. In this channel is very, very interesting and very good. All the video listed here is basically created by the developers from Flesh and Blood, and you can see a lot of like deck tag. If you are interested in certain heroes, for instance, you are interested in Katsu, you can take a look at this video, the deck tag, how to build the deck. And if you are interested to know how Katsu is piloted, you can watch some of the video where the developers will be piloting Katsu going against another opponent, like for instance Bravo over here in this video as well. So one of the key points that makes this place very, very useful, especially for new players to understand the game, is that all the video has commentary as well. And all of the commentary is very, very good because they are made by the developers as well. And they have this kind of a left-hand side on the video, a section, a space where when they play a card, you can see the card that they are playing is showing up on the left-hand side, and it's in a very big size so that you can read the card text at the same time as well. So this makes you even easier to understand what they are doing currently, right? So I would say that these videos all listed in here is very, very useful and interesting as well. So you can come over here if you want to see some gameplay, some very high level gameplay as well. You can take a look in this channel, in this YouTube channel. For the fourth one, if you are interested in playing this game or trying out this game in digital version, if you own a tabletop simulator, you can go to the Steam Workshop over here for Tabletop Simulator and search for Flesh and Blood OSC. And you can subscribe this mode, and then after that you can have the ability to play digitally in tabletop. So what is important here is that there is this kind of section, this katana thingy on the left hand side later when you load up the mod. Inside here, basically you can import the decks from FABDB, which is why I said FABDB is very useful, and this is one of the reasons as well. You can basically copy and paste the decks. For instance, let's say I browse and I'm interested in Viserai, this deck. You can just copy the URL on your address above, the full URL, and then you can go back to TTS and you find this katana thingy, and there is an input box. Just key in or paste your full URL, just now you copied, and you can load up all the decks, all the cards from that deck list. So this is very, very useful if you want to try out certain decks with your friend. And yeah, I think this mode is very, very good as well for Flesh and Blood. And the last one, you can also play online as well. You can also play digitally as well. But basically this website, the only downside is that you cannot play against a human opponent. You can only practice, or you can only play against an AI. So if you are a new player that you are not feeling comfortable playing against another human player, then maybe you want to practice alone. You can practice going against an AI. The AI in this website is very, very strong as well. So you can come to felt table over here, you can see, and the drop down here basically is all of the pre-constructed or pre-made decks that is available. When you click on it, you can see their list change on the bottom here as well. You can do this for your AI opponent as well. They also have the latest 4 Blitz deck on the top for the Monarch. You can test them out first before you want to decide which one you want to try or buy them, if you are going to take either one of them. And let's say if you don't want to try the pre-made decks, another good thing about FABDB is that you can also export your deck from there, and you can try it from here as well. So I will show you very quick. For instance, let's say I'm interested in this Viserai deck, and I need to have an account registered here. Make sure that you are logged in, and you will see a copy deck here. Let's press this, and you will be redirected to here. Click on the setting button over here, and the export tab, copy text. So once you copy it, you can go back to felt table and come to this section, copy and paste. So basically that's it. Very simple. You already have exported the deck list into this section, into this felt table. And then inside down here, you have 3 buttons. This determines which player starts first, or you just go random. So let's press randomly, and you can see something like this. So basically it will show you every phase here, and if let's say you want to pass this phase, you just press the pass link over here, and now it's my turn. So let's say if I want to play this, maybe I will just play something like this. Maybe I want to create a Runchan. I will play this, and that's it. That's the end of my turn. So it will ask you whether you want to play an instant or pass. You can just pass if you have nothing to do, and it will ask you if you want to set a card into the arsenal or pass. So let's say I want to set something here, then it will be end of my turn. It will go to your opponent's turn. So this is how this website works, and I think it's very awesome, especially for new players, or even maybe other players that they want to practice their decks and they don't really have a lot of friends to help them and try it out, physically or even in TTS. You can try it out going against an AI, and I think the AI is doing a very good job as well, especially for new people like me. I have problems going against them. So I think that's it. That's all I'm going to share. And the last one, maybe I would say that this is one of the last resource. Maybe it's not 5 but 6. The sixth resource that I want to tell you is that I will put a Discord URL in my video below, and this Discord channel is basically for Flesh and Blood. You can join that Discord channel and go to the new player section and ask any other questions. If you have any ruling questions that you want to have immediate answer, you can just directly ask there and wait for maybe like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Someone will answer you there. So I think Discord is very useful for TCG games right now, especially when you need immediate answer for any ruling clarification. And I will also put all the URL that is available in this video. All the websites available in this video in the description below as well. Please check them out. So that's it. If you have any other questions, you can leave it in the comment. But you have to understand, I'm also a new player. I just started out like 1 week ago. So I will try my best to answer your questions. And that's it. That's it for my side. So please help to like the video if this video helps you a lot. And help me also by subscribing my channel. I will appreciate it. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.